animals.
New episodes of All-American Homecoming return this Monday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, panic at a local park after bullets fly on a basketball court. Tonight, a teenager is among 3 people shot. What we're learning now about those moments just before the gunfire erupted.
He was always on duty, sacrificing himself to protect and to serve.
He's a hero. That's what I look at him.
A final farewell to a fallen deputy killed in the line of duty. The hero's salute to Riverside County Deputy Darnell Calhoun.
And the plot is thickening. The Justice Department seizing more classified documents from President Biden's Delaware home. How the president's personal attorney is responding to it. Now, on the news at 10. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Rick Chamey.
And I'm Corrine Winter. We begin with developing news in Long Beach. A shooting at a park has left a 17-year-old boy in critical condition and 2 men wounded.
Yeah, police say the victims were hanging out on a basketball court when a group in a car suddenly drove by and got into a shootout with someone that was already in the park. Chris Wolf is in Long Beach for us tonight with more.
Silverado Park here in Long Beach was the scene of a triple shooting this afternoon. Possible gang violence. Homicide and gang detectives have been out here for several hours as the investigation continues. A 17-year-old boy is in critical condition, and witnesses believe he was shot in the head. Gun violence, possibly gang violence, has shaken a neighborhood in Long Beach surrounding Silverado Park. Investigators say the victims were on the basketball court when a car drove by and gunfire erupted. Police say there was actually an exchange of gunfire between an occupant or occupants of the vehicle and someone in the park. It all went down in broad daylight just before 2 p.m.
So the police was even checking up on us because they said, oh, we got to make sure everyone's all right.
Neighbors who do not want to be identified and who could have become victims of stray bullets describe a rough community.
It was a lot of shots.
You heard it. It woke you up.
Yeah, I was asleep right there in the window. I had the window open, and it woke me up out of my sleep.
Long Beach police say 2 men suffered non-life-threatening injuries. However, a 17-year-old boy was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Witnesses say he appeared to be shot in the head and that there was blood. Officers performed life-saving measures until paramedics arrived.
We're considering moving because of the incident, because we want to be in a safe neighborhood and we want to make sure that our family is safe.
Police have not said whether they believe the shooting victims on the basketball court were innocent bystanders or whether they may have some kind of gang affiliation or if one of them exchanged gunfire with someone in the car. Right now, there is no motive and no information about the shooter or shooters in that car. In Long Beach, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
Deputy Darnell Calhoun, ID number 6097, ends of watch January 13, 2023.
And Southern California law enforcement is mourning the loss of one of its own tonight as they laid arrest Riverside County Sheriff's Deputy Darnell Calhoun. Deputy Calhoun was shot and killed in the line of duty after serving with the Riverside County Sheriff's Department for less than a year.
Our John Fenolio reports from Rancho Cucamonga. That's where a funeral service was held to honor Deputy Calhoun.
I can say with full conviction that as long as I've known Darnell, he was always on duty.
Tonight, the end of watch for one of Riverside County's finest.
He was always on duty. He was always on duty as a loving husband and father, as a loving son and brother. He was always on duty.
Slain Sheriff's Deputy Darnell Calhoun given a hero's escort with a 50-mile police procession from a funeral home in Murrieta to a public memorial at the